Well, happy Easter. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning again, and I'm about to head over to this fourth property to do some grading. Got this little puppy loaded up. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Anyway, so we're gonna go head over there. It's that way. Gonna go do some grading, quarantine style, and then hopefully wrap it up pretty quickly. I was gonna do two properties yesterday and two properties today, which I think is what I should have done, but I ended up hitting that third property in the dark, which not a very good idea. I couldn't really see his lines, but he said he wasn't too particular about it. He just needed a hole filled in or leveled out. So it looked pretty straightforward when I got there, and then he needed two piles of gravel spread out around his driveway, which is also very easy. So it didn't need much. This thing's got lights anyways, so it didn't need much light for that, but not so great for filming. Trust me, it looks good. Yeah, so now that means I get to head over to just one property today and finish that up and come home early because it's Easter. And yeah, hopefully I'll be back in a couple hours. So let's do it. Here, rolling up on the last cabin. Right there, you can see it right behind me. First and last cabin of the day. Let's get her done. Alright, here is the last property that I'm going to do for this gentleman. Again, we got a bunch of lines here, so let's do a walkthrough and see what he wants done. This is, he's got about 50 tons of gravel right there to do just basically a little bit of a layer here around the cabin and over there. But essentially I'm just going to clean this area up and grade this section here. Creosotes with marks on them, they're going to go, so we're going to clean this doghouse. We're going to clean this area up, take those out, move these rocks over there. Look at this old cabin. Homestead cabin. This area right here is going to be level, and I'm going to push those rocks over there as well. This trash, he wants me to move into that trash pile. I think we're keeping this creosote bush. I don't see any markings on it. But this area right here, this area is going to be flat, graded. This creosote bush is going to stay. This hole is going to be filled in. Going to keep the creosotes. He wants me to put a berm over here, but I don't know where I'm going to get the dirt. There's no real extra dirt anywhere. So I'm going to try to pull some dirt this way to fill that hole. To fill this hole here. We'll see how that goes. Too bad we can't go inside the cabin. I wonder if it's unlocked. Oh, locked. Emily's gonna like this. Woo. Okay, so I'm all finished up here. The last property, this was a crazy weekend. 8 in the morning yesterday till about 9 o'clock last night, and then came out here and hit this real early in the morning. But yeah, as you can see, it looks a little bit different here, a little bit cleaner. Hopefully I get a call back to spread a little bit of this gravel at the other 3 properties, because this right here is super necessary out here when it gets either dry or wet. To be honest with you, you can't. It's once you start driving on this, natural desert, it really just it becomes quicksand. So I know a lot of people out there don't like, think gravel's loose, but the truth is like all this sand comes and fills in between the gravel, kind of like it did here, and that's really hard. So it just takes like maybe a season or a good rain, and all this will harden up for a while. And then you can always drop a little bit more gravel. But yeah, so like I said, hopefully I get a call back to do this to the other properties. I guess he might do it himself, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I didn't bring any water with me or any food or anything, so I'm dying of thirst right now, and time to get a move on. Peace.